between me and you, baby. I need you, baby.
Happy Sunday, everybody. How's it going? Oh, man. I forgot. I blew right past the stream start time. I was just sitting here on my phone. My bad. Hey, Madman, what's up, Tinking? Sorry for missing last week. There was a very valid reason as to why I missed last week, and I'm sitting here a week removed. I have no idea why I didn't do anything last week. Like, I remember last week being like, damn, I'm not even gonna have time to do My Hero, so I just right past it. But now I can't even tell you what that reason was now. It's terrible, my mind. There we go. Hey, everybody. I gotta fix that. I hate the little freeze. I hate that. I gotta fix that. I gotta figure out what the deal is. Maybe I delay the transition a little bit more. Who knows? What's up, Madman? Hey, Tink King. What's up, What's up, Austin? Happy Sunday to everybody. It sucks because whenever this is like, I like stress this thing back. I don't remember the last time I talked about this, but I talked about it a lot. Back before I ended up getting fiber internet, which has been like more than a year now. Back when like I first started the channel and I had like regular internet and it would go down and my internet would be out for days and I couldn't stream, I couldn't do anything. And it sucks because before, I think one of the reasons why I was like trying to struggle to find a way to do something My Hero related without live streaming my reaction so I could still read it was the fact of, because I react to a lot of the stuff that I enjoy, if I can't do a stream, if I can't do it on the channel, I end up locking myself out of enjoying the things I would like for content's sake. And it sucks because the whole week I'm like, I want to read the chapter. I want to read the chapter. Damn, I wish I could read the chapter. Almost read the chapter on like Thursday or something. I almost was just like, screw it. I'll just read 61 this Sunday. But I stopped myself so I can read 60 and 61 together. So it's like, yeah, this is the pain of doing things you love as content. This is the struggle. But we got 2 chapters that we can go through today. I wonder how this is gonna go. We got our big 3, and they're about to challenge. This is one of the coldest panels in a good long while. And what's crazy is like I can't even say that because like there's been cold panels every chapter. What's up, Random Boy? This Shigaraki panel is fire. But we got my boy Mirio back. I'm excited. All right, let me just hop over to 360. Ooh, ew. Okay, zooming this in. Izuku Midoriya was supposed to be here, right? Damn, he's stepping on Bakugo's face. He's stepping on his head. So he's bound to show up soon. That's gross. Despite everything, number 360. On that note, having my quirk erased right now is a blessing in disguise. Bakugo's still popping off. Horikoshi needs a break with today's chapter. He told us that he's sick with stomatitis, which is inflammation of the mouth and lips. So yeah, he does. He definitely does. I wouldn't mind. It would suck. I wouldn't mind it if he took like a month, 2 months. Take a break, reset, like physically reset. A lot of these authors need to do that, like physically reset and then come back at this. Like a day off, a couple of days off, it's not doing enough. It doesn't do enough. Like before, as your body's like getting to recover, you're instantly sending it back to stress, so you're never fully like bouncing back. Fully bounce back. How's my feet smell, boy? He's still popping off though. He's still popping off. Oh, damn! He kicked him. He grabbed him with his toes by his hair, pulled him up, which is gonna rip the hair out. Yep. And then grabbed him by his throat, straight, just hands and feet, crushed the other gauntlet. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Because your corpse will be left intact. Wow. That's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. He's like, I'm glad that you guys erased my... Yo, he's like, I'm glad you guys erased my quirk. Because when he shows up, I want him to see you like this. I want him to see you look like this. Just showing up and you're dust. You're nothing. It does nothing just for me to tell him that you're gone. Dude, I want him to see you in a bloody pulp. Woo! Shigaraki. What? Because your corpse will be left intact. Yes, he'll have a lovely present waiting when he arrives. Remember his sheer fury when I poked you full of holes last time. I think I read this backwards. I think I should have read it. Remember his sheer fury when I poked you full of holes last time? Yes, he'll have a lovely present waiting when he arrives. He's got Bakugo looking crazy. Arm is done. Arm is barely hanging on. That's what this arm's barely holding on. Both gauntlets destroyed. He's about to destroy the artillery, like the rest of the Panzer unit that he has, that he's using. He's gonna destroy that. Already, face already messed up. He's about to. Oh my gosh. Oh, you once said you've always admired All Might's triumphs. I'm not looking over. I'm not looking over yet. Oh, that's disgusting. No way. No way. No way. No way. Dog, what? No way. No way. What is he doing to him? No matter the heights you reach, you'll never be more than Izuku Midoriya's hanger-on a minnow and One For All's wake. Wow. And then here comes Nejire. Nejire wave. Ike. Here she comes. Ooh, she's able to shape her, she was able to shape it. I remember last time, wait a second. This guy's a menace. She's able to shape it. I remember the descriptor for her quirk was that they don't know why it makes the swirls, but because it swirls, it doesn't do like, even though her output is crazy, it's not doing like critical damage. But she's able to shape it into a pike now. That makes her more dangerous. I need to go back to the ward and remember if she was able to do that back then. I don't want to like disrespect her if she was able to do it before. Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? Hey Nova. He's a menace. He put him in the way of it. She pulls it, okay. It twists off, and then he shoots his left arm with the hands right at her. Midio's gonna either Midio or someone else or what's his name's gonna pop up. Amajiki, vast hybrid, octopus mirage, plus Scorpius toxins. Really, he looks crazy right here. That looks crazy. That looks freaking nuts. Eating bugs is all the rage these days. Oh, Venom. Pathetic. Is that a mouth that opened up? Is that a mouth that opened up on his arm? Yeah, it spit it out. That's gross. Shigaraki's like, he's given like this arm and all this stuff. I'm getting like crazy, like, well, one, the arm is very reminiscent of Akira. But me being a Tokyo Ghoul fan, this stuff right here, this panel right here, if there's anything else that this can be attributed to, please tell me. But this is giving me like Noro, Kaneki, late game, end game series like level of like Kagane mutation manipulation stuff. Like, it's gross. It's really gross. It's cool, but it's really gross. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at that. That's gross, man. Oh my goodness. My body continues to adapt. Scurry away like insects. Nothing can bring me down. Midio gonna show up and do something. What's gonna happen? Oh, he got Bakugo. Midio got Bakugo. Yes, he did. Does Shiggy not realize he's there? I wonder, does Shiggy not realize he's there? I would assume he does. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Let's keep going. He called out the genist. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I remember your stupid face from Jakku. The name's Lemillion. I'm the hero on a messenger and bodyguard duty. Okay. Count on me to fight off any other villains who might crash our party and to spread intel around without delay. They needed someone quick and mobile here, and that's me. So he's been flipping and dipping and zipping to keep all the battlefields isolated. That's crazy. That's a very important role. So why do you destroy? Because the current framework has failed. Ashide, there he is. Oh, I get it. Video. You've never had any friends. Huh? I can get in close, sure. But on my own, I can't deal hard-hitting damage. Merely a real villain, so he has no friends. That's why I gotta escort Hato's energy waves to point-blank range. Otherwise, you'd realize... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. What? We're keeping... Oh, my God. There's plenty worth keeping around. Until Midoriya shows up, I'll keep Shigaraki on the ropes. Wait, is that what he's really doing? He's like, that's craziness. That's craziness, dude. Okay. I wish that they weren't. I wish we could have seen more of this from them. This right here, the combination between him and her shooting her the Nejire wave, him like embracing it, wrapping it, and then using his permeation to go through and get close enough so that it can deal massive damage, like point blank. That's crazy, man. Wow. I wonder what his retort is gonna be to what Mirio is saying. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking cool. Allow me to suture your right arm, Dynamite. Look at it. No delay. We still have need of your firepower. He hasn't given up. Your arm, please. We'll figure something out later. This foe is beyond any of us. He surpassed all expectations. Look at Genist. This is a moment. Hold on. I need to actually like lock in. This is an actual moment. Look at his hand. Oh my gosh. I need to zoom in more. Look at his hand. Look at his arm. When Mirio said he had no friends, Shiggy's pupils came back. So what we're saying is Shiggy, like Mirio, might have messed up. Shigaraki remembers he has friends. Hold on. We're well past the point of exploiting your previous encounters with Shigaraki. That was a stellar showing you've done. Enough. Right side. Finger faint. Is he's analyzing him? Oh, damn. Despite everything, he's crazy. Bakugo's nuts. This is a great moment. This is a great moment. This is an absolute great moment. This is an absolute great moment. Nah, he's locked in. He's locked in. It's like the one thing we gotta remember. He's a prodigy. Now what is it? We had talked about this like a couple months ago, where it's like Bakugo he has like the natural. He's been born with talent. He's a savant, right? What's the difference between a prodigy and a savant? He's one of those. I don't know which. I can't remember which term applies to him. I want to say he's a prodigy because Bakugo gives me like Vegeta vibes. So it's like Vegeta's not a savant. He's a prodigy. Like Bakugo's like a prodigy. His quirk is crazy, but his quirk would be destructive if not. Like if someone else had Bakugo's quirk, they would be a lesser individual. His quirk is amazing, but he definitely brings the most out of his own quirk. He's a prodigy. That's what we'll say. He's locked in. Crazy. Freaking crazy. Bakugo's getting a quirk awakening. Bakugo is exploding on his face since previously he can only shoot explode. You are right. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize that. Oh wow. Hold on. I'm not stopping. 361. I'm not stopping. There's no need to stop. We got another chapter. Whoa. Abnormal happenings. Okay, zoom in. Let me continue. Oh, it's been a minute since we've seen this. friends. I told Mikun and Tomo we should play together. I do have friends. Uh-oh. Cause like Mikun and Tomo said, you're really nice, Ten. Look at the face. And Mon likes to go on walks with me. Did you know that, huh? So yeah, I've got friends. Oh man. Oh gosh. Mirio's like, sorry, man. But this is a crack. This is a crack. Like that's not Shigaraki talking. That is Tenko talking. That's literally Tenko talking. Lucky. Golly. That sure was a reaction. Did I hit a nerve? Touch on a delicate topic? I feel bad. But more importantly, his core body is way tougher than the hand tentacles. There's no comparison. I couldn't even scratch his skin, so we might be in trouble here. Okay, good to know. A fissure within. This body was complete. A perfect unification of Tomura Shigaraki and me. Or so I thought. It seems there's a component that hasn't quite melded. Neither Tomura nor All For One Tenko. So what we're saying this whole time has been All For One running around doing all this bullcrap? Or is this the new individual talking? Yeah. Little Tenko is in there. The first, like, Little Tenko actually said something. That's crazy. Dragging this out is not ideal. Oh, he's trying to leave. Uh-oh, get back here. Oh, he's turning his attention to Bakugo. Bakugo's about to do something crazy. Why should I care about a pesky distraction? Ugh, I thought I felt him hesitate back there. Hado and Tamaki, you two are the opening act. That's when I make my debut and yank Bakugo out of there. Then, since I'm untouchable, I can get in close to his actual body and buy time. Still, we can't stall him unless there's a solid attack worth waiting for. That's why I'm buying that time for you. Tamaki. Okay? Do your worst, you foul abomination. I hear Genus in my head. Don't push yourself too hard. You've already eaten a decent hit. You're barely conscious, right? She's coming in. You people. Dude, Najide's dope. You people built a tomb for yourselves. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. And next page. The hands are right there. It's at her throat. Hey, you. Since you've got that all-powerful quirk, it looks like you look down. It looks like you look down on the rest of us. I think it's a new entity. Whenever I'd get curious, and it's making me think back to Star, and it feels like a new entity. Whenever I'd get curious and try to learn about others, I'd wind up driving them away. Are we getting back? Oh, damn it. Are we getting backstory? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully this is like not the Death Flag backstory. Uh-oh. Whenever I'd get curious and try to learn about others, I'd wind up driving them away. Which hero are you a fan of? But then you ask me that. I got to learn so much about you two here. And now I'm all the stronger for it. We know the true worth of his vast hybrid. Sure, it takes time to cook up properly, but Togata and I know all about you, Tamaki Yamajiki. Hold on. Are we saying there's a wrinkle to his... So, are we saying that Amajiki's quirk has something else to it? I want to sit here and try to hypothesize, but let me continue. Whoa. 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 Dog. Whoa. 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 Eating more things makes your potential grow and grow. If anything can land a meaningful hit on Shigaraki, it's gotta be a quirk with no upper cap. That means you. It has to be you, SUNEATER. Whoa. Didn't I say something like Tokyo Ghoul reminiscent of how Shigaraki's quirk felt like? This feels like, maybe I'm just looking for stuff in my favorite series and another favorite series I have. This looks, this is crazy. And Nejire's energy. That's what's even crazier. Like, that's what's even crazier to me. Her being an ice queen or someone that's really cold, so unexpected. I never would have expected that. Dude, what? This looks insane. This looks insane. And he's sunny to eat a pistol shrimp. Let's try to look at this. So he's just been eating bugs. He did mention about eating bugs. He did say that. Like, eating bugs is all the something in the world. He's just eating stuff. You got a zebra tarantula. Dragon fruit. Am I missing something here? Spider crab. Sika jasmine chestnut. American alligator. A mussel. This looks like Taiwan, Japanese. Spiny. Something peanut. Green sea turtle. Ginger beer? I don't know. Locust, red sea urchin, red something. Another Kuiper turtle. This I think says watermelon. Jackfruit something. Nejire's like they all got death flags. The whole big three has like massive death flags. But especially him, because he's gonna go head to head. Like he's gonna go head to head. He's trying to land an attack on Shigaraki's body, which is gonna put him in direct path of everything coming his way without having permeation or something. They all got like big death flags in them. Because right now the only reason why they're all not decayed is because why am I blanking on his name? Monoma is erasing his decay quirk. But in this panel right here, she's being grabbed and overrun by the hands, which I'd assume would possibly stop whenever SUNEATER hits Shigaraki, but they already the hands are already at her throat. So she's got crazy death flags. Mirio already confirmed at the fact of he's going to be the one to stall time. Right? He's going to be the one to stall time until Midoriya gets there. Like all of them will be, but Mirio is he's great at being the last line of defense. So if something bad happens to SUNEATER and Nejire, he's the last line of defense. He won't be able to deal any massive damage. And granted, Shigaraki is now ignoring him. So it's like, I don't know what else he could possibly do, but he's good at being the last line of defense. He is good at doing that. So he'll find something. He'll find something. Dude, this panel is freaking insane. I look at this panel and it reminds me of does anyone, people who read Hunter x Hunter, remember when the Dark Continent was introduced to us, and I think Gon's grandfather or something is over there? That's big spoiler, whatever. If you never read that part, series been on hiatus, I'm sorry. But they were there was all those big splash spreads of all the different monsters and animals and all that stuff that was over there. This reminds me of that. It really does. I'm sitting here looking at this, right? This would be utterly gross to see in real life. If that's something I had to look at, it'd probably be disgusting. It'd probably creep me the hell out. It would probably creep me the hell out seeing it in person. Is this a cannon? I'm trying to figure out what he's going to actually do with it. It feels like this is going to be a cannon. What are we shooting? Are we going to shoot Nejire's energy? Supercharge it? Turbocharge it? I don't know. Let me go back. I don't know what a dragon fruit's gonna do. That's why I feel like it might be something else. I could only see. Where did I see that at? It was up here. This looks like dragon fruit, but maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's a translation of something. Maybe it's something different. Tenko most likely asking Deku to kill him. I have no idea. This is interesting. This is something we thought of the last time we saw Lil Tenko, but actually seeing this happen, Tenko seeing Tenko come up to the surface for a second. It's interesting. I was trying to see if I could tell what it was. I don't know what it is though. I'm trying to see what is this? And I personally can't tell what this is. It's muscular, and then you get around towards here, and I can't tell what this is. I can't tell what a lot of this stuff is. It's an amalgamation of everything, yes, but the only thing I can really point out is the legs from the insects. that are supporting it. And he has like legs over here as well, supporting his legs. But I can't tell what this is. Like, that's the closest to him. I can't tell what a lot of this stuff is. All I know is it looks freaking insane. It looks freaking insane. I'm about to start Googling stuff because I'm curious. Like, I'm actually curious. Oh my gosh. What is this? What is SIKA beer? Oh, deer. Sika deer. So that's Sika deer. Okay. All right. So let me do this. Recording. So this is Sika deer. And then I'll pull this page back over. Where'd I put it? Oh no. It's over here. Sika deer. It's a different profile, so I'm not going to be able to do it. Oh, great. I hate this sometimes. Stupid ones. So it's Sika deer. It's this. So this is one of them. So that's one. Full screen this back. And then a spider crab. I'm not searching all this stuff in. Spider crab. Well. Spider crab. That's that. And then locust. I just want to see what a red sea urchin looks like. Red sea urchin. Red sea urchin. We don't need to look up with well, I'll look it up. Locust. All right. I'm pretty sure that says American alligator. Pretty sure that says American alligator. I ended up seeing it. I ended up seeing like what the synopsis of. I won't say it out loud because I don't want to spoil other people, but it's like a portion of the first half is slight recap, and then did that right. Slight recap, and then they go straight into the episode. It's like they still hit their recap. It's from the premiere. From the whatever the jump thingy, whatever that festival thing was where they showed episode 1 early. People who were in attendance described exactly what the episode was containing. American alligator. What else are we looking? Is this really dragon fruit? Dragon fruit. Is that really what that is? He's gonna die of diarrhea. Dragon fruit. I guess. It's dragon fruit. So that just must have been something he ate and he just threw it in there. Because why not? What else are we looking at? A lot of this stuff. Green sea turtle. Okay. A zebra tarantula. I'm not looking up no spider. I'm not. A brown bear? Does that say brown bear? There's also watermelon and jackfruit. Okay. I'm guessing that this right here says brown bear. Green sea turtle, brown bear. There's fruit right here as well. Is that pill bug? Pill bug peanut? Let's see if we search it. Let's see if we get something. Pill bug peanut? Okay, a pill bug. Maybe he ate a pill bug. Definitely jackfruit at the bottom left down here. Why does Tamaki have all the access to all these endangered species? Is this a soft shell turtle? That does it. Soft shell turtle? I need to Google this. Is that a thing? That feels like it's like wrong. Soft shell turtle. Soft shell turtle. Okay, so there's that. And then he has a green sea turtle down there. Watermelon right there. This red sea urchin. Look that up. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Can't tell what that is. He is. What is that? J chestnut. Is jasmine chestnut a thing? That's a person. Chestnut. Is there a chestnut that has a J in it? Let's do different types of chestnut. Sweet chestnut, American, Chinese, Castaneer, dwarf. What's the difference between horse chestnut and sweets? SUNEATER cannibalism. The big three, they all have like the potential to be like very like, they could be like 1, 2, 3. If not for Nejire. If not Nejire. Deku. Well, I'm thinking of too many things at once. I don't know. I don't know what that could be. Like they're like, and especially how they work together, they're crazy. Imagine if Mario could get if his quirk could awaken and he can make other people permeate too. He's already busted, and that's like the biggest handicap outside of him. Like he has to just, whenever he permeates, all the air leaves his body and all that stuff. He just has to get used to that. Ugliest part of that thing is the tarantula legs. Yeah, it's gross. That's why I'm not looking up a zebra tarantula. I have no desire. No desire. I'm still trying to figure out, what is he gonna do? Like is he gonna shoot Nejire's energy back? Like what kind of like technique is this gonna be? That's what I'm like very curious about. What's this technique gonna be? Is it really gonna be just, I don't even know. I don't know. So with the addition of Amajiki doing this, we now have him, Shigaraki, All For One. Is there any other individuals that have like have stacked up their arms to be these monstrosities? Any other individuals that I can't think of outside of Muscular making himself bigger with like muscles? It's kind of like fighting fire with fire. They all have death flags. Best gene is stacked up on genes. Like they all have serious death flags. And Bakugo is freaking nutty. He's freaking nutty. Was this chapter that Mirio said he was the last line of defense, or was that last chapter? I think that was last chapter. Remember the color page from a few weeks ago? They both were wearing black. You're not wrong. I can see all of them dying. Nejire was wearing black too, wasn't she? I need to go back. 59. I'm struggling to see anyone in this. Hold on. Villains are at the bottom left. Video's up there. No, she wasn't. She's wearing red. But they both are wearing black. That's not like they've done a good job at showing that Shigaraki is a freaking problem. Well, I don't know. We're just calling him Shigaraki because it looks like Shigaraki, but this isn't Shigaraki anymore. This is whatever All For One and Shigaraki mixed together made. This is just some individual. I think it would be cool. I feel like Tenko eventually is going to continue to gain more and more ground, because I think it works too, right? I do think it works because of All For One's meddling and the way he raised Shigaraki and all the things that he's done, and then with him trying to take over the body and all the different compilations that he ran into. It makes sense that they thought it was complete, but it just didn't what's his face? It didn't like coalesce the right way, so there's a way for Tenko to break through. Now, is Tenko breaking through going to be like, okay, Tenko is on our side now? Or will it be, because if we're taking this as it goes, we haven't seen Shigaraki, actual Shigaraki, like Tomura Shigaraki, in a long time. Right? And we haven't gotten that in a long time. So like, what if Tenko breaking through fully leads to an eventual Shigaraki Tomura like rebirth or something crazy, where he can finally stake his claim and who he is? I don't know. I'm freestyling. What's up, Julian? How are you? Off topic, new Prey movie. Yeah, I seen a person's review on it, and they did like it. I'm excited for it. What if we finally get All For One's real name, and that's what we call this Shigaraki? I don't know. I don't know. It depends. Because this person isn't like is aware of the fact that there is a Shigaraki and there is a All For One. So I don't know if calling this individual like All For One's real name. I don't know if that works. I feel like this in between person is temporary though. It will be temporary until whatever happens happens. Tenko did kill his family, so he still won't be all good. No. But Tenko still has, at the core of him, he's still good. It's not excusing what he did. But at the core of Tenko is a child that was abused and abandoned when he felt like he needed everyone the most. No one came to his rescue. And then when they finally decided to stand up for him, it was too late. So it's like at the core of him, he's good, but he just was a terrible situation. So I don't know. I have no idea. Like if Deku shows up, then what? Like I wonder how this goes. Tenko could be more dangerous. You're not wrong. I'm so like I have no idea what's gonna happen with him. Tenko accidentally killed his father killed his family besides his father. He accidentally killed Mon. Tenko accidentally killed Mon, his sister, and I want to say at that point he knew what was happening and he knew he was doing it. So I would hold him responsible for the rest of his family. He maliciously went after his dad, but he definitely knew what was happening. Granted, he didn't know what to do to stop it, but he damn sure knew what he was doing at that point. He knew what was going on. About time we get to the mom. But he was like, he ran up on dad and dad did that. And he was just like, you know what? I know exactly what's happening and I'm sick of you. And he went after him. So it's like, I consider Mon and his sister accidents. I consider everything else on purpose. And then the dad malicious. Like that was malicious. He didn't maliciously go after his mom and his grandparents. They were just like bystanders, but he damn sure didn't know. This fight needs Deku to help them, but Horikoshi drew Deku versus All For One. That thing from, is that still up, by the way? I went directly to the chapter, so I have no idea if that's still up. That, I feel like that was like put together. Now it's gone. It's been replaced. That one, I feel like that was two different images. It was two different images. You could tell from like the ratio, that like the aspect ratio between Deku and All For One. It didn't make sense. All For One's far hand that was in front of Midoriya's face a little bit was too small to be. It was too small to be in front of Deku's face. So I feel like that was just two images put together. I feel like we're gonna eventually see a Deku panel like that, and we're eventually gonna see an All For One panel like that, but they'll be in their respective areas where the story is taking place. I think that was just done to be like, whoa, and it definitely made us make all the weird noises when we seen it. I know I made all the weird noises when I saw it. Not saying it can't happen eventually, but I don't see this. Excuse me. Wow. I don't see this slowing him down. This I don't see this attack slowing Shigaraki down too much. I think we're doing all of this to show. We're doing all this to build to the fact of when Deku shows up and starts knocking arms and limbs off of Shigaraki, it just makes it makes it hit harder. It makes it hit harder. We might get some damage done to Shigaraki, but we might get some damage done to him, but it's not going to be anything where it's like he should have took him out. Oh, that's bull crap. I don't think one of those moments will happen. I think it'll be like oh my gosh, like like Midia already confirmed, like he's super sturdy. We already knew that. But something like this, like I feel like we're gonna get like crazy tier, like crazy art, like similar to like that Endeavor punch from a couple chapters ago. We might get an art style like that, like the detail like that for this, just to give it a crazy moment, just to show that maybe we do deal some critical damage and it sends Shigaraki, whatever this individual is, I'm just gonna call him Shigaraki, it sends Shigaraki into like frenzy mode, like kind of like how Dabi was, like the frenzied flame. It sends him into like a frenzy, and then things are really gonna get crazy at that point. I don't know. 361 Panda 5, you see Bakugo's right arm. Yes, the arm is done. The arm is done. Unless we get Kazuma here from movie 2. Unless we get Kazuma here, his cell regeneration, that arm is done. I would be surprised if the arm worked. Like I would be surprised. It's disgusting. Like his arm, it's really bad. It's really bad. Like it's really bad. Like it's really bad. It's really bad. Like that looks gross. I thought it was a wrap for him. Bakugo gonna do a Vegeta versus Majin Buu and blow himself up. You think so? The final explosion type? I don't think Bakugo dies though. That's the whole thing. I wouldn't want a final explosion if he's not gonna die. I think why everyone loves the final explosion from Dragon Ball is the fact that Vegeta died. Granted, like the series, it's Dragon Ball. Like there's Dragon Balls. We're gonna wish people back from the dead, sure. But I think what really made that moment like that impactful is the fact that he died. Like he made himself go evil. He turned evil again. Caused all this issue, like all this stuff. Like if not for you, Vegeta, we would have been able to stop this, possibly, maybe, who knows. And then you see the error of your ways, and then you kill yourself, and like and what is known as the final atonement. I think that's what made that so cool. I don't see Bakugo dying. If Hori, I feel like if Hori wasn't in Jump, he would have done something like this a long time ago for a bunch of these series. If this wasn't in Jump, I would see Bakugo killing himself to do something crazy. But this is Jump. And knowing all the issues that Hori's gone through with editors and all this other stuff, I don't see it happening. Bakugo is the most popular character in the series. If we go by character polls, if I'm not mistaken, right? Bakugo is the most popular character in this series. It's Bakugo, then Deku, and then it falls in line after that. You could just throw whoever else you want to in that top 10. Shoto's gonna be in there. It just depends. But he is the favorite. I don't see Hori killing the most favorite character in the series. Most popular, I should say. Not most favorite. That's inaccurate. So I don't see it happening. I would actually love it. It would be freaking cool if that did happen. It would be cool if that happened. I don't see it though. If he freaking did something, if he really like, that'd be crazy. I don't see it happening though. I don't know. Or he did say Bakugo will get a moment that Bakugo lovers and haters are gonna enjoy, hopefully. We'll see. Maybe it was him getting beat up like this. I don't know. But Bakugo lovers wouldn't like that. Yeah, it is. Took him long enough. I think everyone would agree we'd rather have seen that than The Legend of Korra. I'm like half excited for it because knowing what Aang's character, like how his personality ended up being from what we learned from The Legend of Korra and how he treated his children and all that stuff. Part of me doesn't want to see it because it's good. Aang's not going to be the Aang that we remember. He's going to be different and it's going to be a little annoying. These last two chapters were really freaking good, man. They were really good. Go back to 360 really fast. This is still disrespectful. Dude, I thought it was over for him right here. This right here, I thought it was over for him. I really thought he was done. I love Muriel, man. Glad he's in panels again. Love him. Just a fire panel Bakugo too. So we're saying Bakugo's gonna be like blind in an eye, cripple. He's gonna be tore up. Aye, aye, aye. People complaining about Shiggy and Mirio talking about friends. People are gonna hate. They're gonna hate. So in a series based on children in high school, yes, friends are gonna be based on a like. I don't think this is the power of friendship. This isn't the power of friendship that we meme about. Like the memeable, the power of friendship stuff, like other series do. Like I'm like this because of my friends, and then they all stand up, and then the main character gets stronger, and then he has the will now to beat the villain. Like this isn't that kind of power of friendship. This is the fact of, like, yes, we are friends. If not for you two, I would be different. And because of the relationship we have, we trust you to bring us through. So bring us through. This isn't like a cheap power of friendship. This is like a literal, like, we are a team. And I can't do anything and he can't do anything. And we both know that you can do something. So we'll give you everything that we can to do this. And that's what Mario's talking about, because not soon after this conversation, we get insight into the conversation that the two of them had about leaving everything to him. So it's just, and then like Mario was bringing it up. Mario's kind of like being a little bit heavy-handed. Like if Shigaraki wasn't so mentally disturbed, he might have saw through it. He was being too heavy-handed. He was kind of tipping his hand a little bit, talking about friends and stuff. But I'm not mad at Shigaraki bringing up friends, because it wasn't Shigaraki talking. It was Tenko. Tenko's 5. Tenko broke through and said something. But I also like in that moment where whoever the host of this body is like, I can't keep doing this because I thought this was one way and it's not. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill Bakugo. I'm going to wipe the floor with all of y'all. So when Deku gets here, when Izuku gets here, I can handle business. And I can get that quirk. That's exactly what that was. But people complain about everything. Wanna know why? Because it's not as dark as other series. But hey, to each its own. Two good chapters though. How did this chapter end? I would have been hot. If you know, I'm glad I kind of got to read it. All this is probably happening in seconds or minutes. It's fast. It's definitely fast. Definitely fast. Like all of this is high octane. Like from the first time Bakugo got gripped up, where it's just like snap, 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 crackle, pop, bang, bang, bang. Like all that is just like boom, I'm on you. I'm on you, I'm on you, I'm on you, I'm on you, and then interjection down there, blah blah blah, and then it's happening like this. It definitely is. Question: when this gets animated, is Shigaraki arm going to be CG? Good question, right? I don't know. It depends on production. It depends on production. Do they make Shigaraki's arm CG? Just because it's so much of it and it's all over the place and it's everywhere, do you make it CG? Making it CG would make life easier for them. Because if you really look at it, like the whole floating UA, his arm is all over the place. It's everywhere. It should be on the screen damn near every single time you're there. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fighting. It's gonna be a lot of fighting. It's gonna be a lot of fighting. Makes me wonder how they're gonna structure it. Because there's a lot of fighting with no flashback. That's what's crazy. There's a lot of fighting with no flashback. It's good CGI, I won't complain. Me either. But you know the internet will burn down if they make it CG. And this fight is happening, it's morning time, right? This thing was happening in the morning. I don't even remember, if I'm being honest. Or was it in the evening that this was happening, this operation? That was like 3 months ago, it feels like. I don't remember. I want to say it was like 10 or something, 11, something crazy like that. I never would have expected her to be cold. Because of how bubbly of a personality she has and how talkative she is. I never would have expected her to feel like this. Or act this way. It's cool. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it. 1, because I'm hungry. And two, we all know I can keep babbling about this forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. It was a short chapter though. 11 pages. Yeah, 11 pages. More than 11 panels. More than 11 panels. 11 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 panels on this page already. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 11 pages. That's all I got. Ugh. Now we gotta wait. This is what sucks. Now we gotta wait. Gotta wait till next week. I'm upset. I'm upset. I want to see, like, what is he gonna shoot? He's gonna shoot a bunch of animals. That would be stupid. I don't know why I even said that. Why did I say that? Like, was he gonna just shoot a bunch of animals at him or something? I don't know. I feel like he might fire if he's able to. I'm guessing he's gonna shoot Nejire's energy back. That's what I'm guessing. He's gonna shoot her energy back. If he's able to form all this stuff and create his own energy blast, I don't know how I will feel about that. I think I just have to let them wash over me and let me experience it. Like, if he's able to fire his own energy beam, how am I gonna feel about that if it's not Nejire's energy going back out? I don't know. Especially since he just has the ability to recreate the things that he eats and put them on, like, to manifest those. And unless it's something back here under the arm that we can't see, that's in there, like, oh yeah, I sat there and I ate a rocket or something like that, or I ate something like some material that's explosive, or I downed some gunpowder or something ridiculous like that that's back there. I'm guessing Nejire's Hado energy right at the end is like the big indicator of, I'm gonna take all of this and shoot it back and have the energy be supercharged at the amount of quirks I have. I don't know how this is gonna work. I have no idea. Like, logically, nothing should be able to shoot back but her energy. But if it happened to be something else, how would you feel? Like, if it happened to be, like, I'm looking at this right here. Like, is he gonna shoot water back? Like, you see this? Like, it's near his face, near his head, above the little whatever that is back there. Like, it's like splashing. Is that her energy? It doesn't look like her energy. Are we gonna shoot water? Yeah, whatever this is. Like, you see whatever this thing that is his arm now? Whatever that is, there's water like splashing out of the back. So I don't know. Maybe he's gonna shoot a hyper beam or something. We'll see. If next week it looks crazy, I'll be like, whatever. whatever. I wouldn't care if it's hype enough. If it's hype enough, I don't think I'd care, but I don't know. We'll see. When it gets there, we'll assess it. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your Sunday. I'm still not done yet. Dang, I gotta record a video. Have a good rest of your Sunday or Monday, wherever you are. Have a good upcoming week, and hopefully, God willing, I'll see you guys back here next Sunday for 362 of My Hero. So thank you again. Have a good one again, and I'll see you. Peace out.